This is breaking news.
Prince Harry lived the friend's dream, crashing at Monica's as a Chandler in his revealing memoir, Spare. Prince Harry shared a story about crashing at Courtney Cox's house after he unexpectedly ended up there with a friend. Though she was not expected to be home then, she returned in ample time to gather a party. Harry, a self-proclaimed Friends fanatic, revealed that his crush on Cox had him feeling slightly confused about it all. After all, she was Monica, and he called himself a Chandler, so he thought spending the night at her place was a fun idea. But what lengths did he say it would have taken for him to reveal his crush to her in Spare? Harry wrote about a night he unexpectedly ended up at Cox's house while visiting Los Angeles with a friend, Us Weekly. He didn't expect she would be there because she was traveling on a job and didn't mind if we crashed at her place. However, Cox came home, and instead of kicking them out, she insisted there was plenty of room for everyone. Then, according to the memoir, they threw a party. Harry recalled an unnamed actor, maybe Arrested Development star Will Arnett, joined the festivities and amused him with his best Lego Batman voice. After finding magic mushrooms for everyone at the bash, Harry and his friend helped themselves. My mate and I grabbed several, gobbled them, washed them down with tequila, he shared. Though he played it cool, Harry confessed to having a crush on Cox as a Friends fanatic and shared he was surprised that he ended up at her house. He said the idea of crashing at Monica's was highly appealing and amusing. I was still confused because she was Monica, he offered in his memoir, and I was a Chandler. He wondered if he could ever work up the courage to tell her, and asked, was there enough tequila in California to get me that brave? And if she didn't know, now she knows. Harry said he's a Chandler. But what else does that mean besides being Cox's on-screen love interest? Screen Rant put the Friends characters under the scope of the Myers-Briggs personality test, and this is what they came up with. They pegged Matthew Perry's Chandler for an ENTP, who is usually the first one to point out the elephant in the room with a sarcastic remark, regardless of whether it's appropriate or not. He gets the most zingers because the jokes are his way of coping with problems, keeping the upper hand, and just simply going through everyday motions. They added, in the one with all the resolutions. He almost lost his mind when he tried to go a whole week without making jokes. And finally, once he finally quit his boring job and found his calling, Chandler put his talents to good use in the advertisement business.